Hello and welcome, all of you. I hope I am audible to all of you. So, আজি আমি Assam environment discuss কৰিব গৈ আছো. কালি আমি অলপ Assam geography discuss কৰিছিলো. আজি Assam environment discuss কৰো. So, let's start with Assam environment. So, Assam environment boli kole amar, obviously we know that it's a green area, one of the biodiverse zones. Greenery is defined, Assam is defined by greenery, kobo gole one horn rhinoceros, and then these are the identifying marks of Assam, we can say. So, few sentences that we can highlight over here, that is, it has a tropical monsoon climate or rainforest climate, tropical monsoon rainforest climate with rich biodiversity. So, ekata shobdo that we cannot miss, that Assam is a monsoon type of climate ase, amar rich biodiversity ase. The state has many national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Many national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Assam has a tropical monsoon rainforest climate with high humidity. Again, determining eta factor eta ki, that we have high humidity and heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall. The state has warm summers and mild winters. Hana, warm summers, moist, hot and humid summers, aru mild winters. Winters bilak amar yate mild, besi bahut thanda nopore. Amar yate temperature thandar dinot ami jodi sobe record koru everyday temperature protek bosore, tetiala amar khub tolot jodi jay kitaba 11-12 jay tolot, 10 degree loke jay, tatke besi tolot Assamot heneke najay. But বাকি বিলাক এরিয়া যেনেকৈ আমি পাঞ্জাব হৰিয়ানা এইবিলাক এৰিয়া যদি আমি চাওঁ, চণ্ডীগড়, বাকি হিলছতো কথাই নাই, শিমলা মানালী এইখিনিতো কথাই নাই, মাইনাছত গুচি যায়. বাট ইভেন প্লেইন এৰিয়াৰ লগতে যদি আমি কম্পেয়াৰ কৰোঁ, অমৃতসৰ, লুধিয়ানা এইবিলাক এৰিয়াত 2 ডিগ্ৰী 1 ডিগ্ৰী 0 টাচ কৰে, মাজে মাজে আকৌ ওপৰলৈ আহি যায়. চ' ইমান তললৈকে যায়, বহুত ঠাণ্ডা পৰে. আমাৰ মাইল্ড উইণ্টাৰ্ছ বুলি কিয় কৈছোঁ, কাৰণ কি আমাৰ 10 ডিগ্ৰীৰ ওপৰতে থাকে নৰ্মেলি ঠাণ্ডাৰ টেম্পাৰেচাৰটো. চ' ইটছ এ গুড ৱেডাৰ, গুড ক্লাইমেট, ৱাৰ্ম এণ্ড মইষ্ট ক্লাইমেট, এণ্ড দিছ বেষ্ট ফৰ লাইফ ক'ব গ'লে. দিছ ৱাৰ্ম এণ্ড মইষ্ট ক্লাইমেট ইজ বেষ্ট ফৰ microbes, plant life, animal life, আৰু সেইকাৰণে মানুহৰ কাৰণে অলপ কম্পিটিশ্যনটো বাঢ়ি যায়. Plant life, Assam has a variety of plant communities including wet evergreen, semi-evergreen, moist deciduous, wet savanna forest. It is a center of origin of commercially important plants like banana, citrus fruits, mango, tea, and ziziphus, jujube, bogori. Animal life, Assam is home to wide variety of animals, including mammals, primates, reptiles, amphibians, fish, mollusks, birds, butterflies, and moths. Assam is home to 2/3 of the world's one-horned rhinos. Right? Habitats, Assam has many wetland ecosystems, including swamps, marshes, and riparian forests. It has an extensive network of rivers. Protection, many of Assam's natural areas are protected as national parks and reserve forests. Assam's rich biodiversity. So, Biodiversity কি বস্তু হয়? Biodiversity refers to variety of life forms at all levels of organization, from gene through species to higher taxonomic forms, and also includes the variety of ecosystems and habitats as well as processes occurring therein. Biodiversity is fundamental to the fulfillment of human needs. A biodiversity-rich region offers wide options and opportunities for sustaining human welfare, including adaptation to changes. India is one of the 17 mega biodiverse countries in the world. India এখন কি হয়? 17খন mega biodiverse countries আছে worldত. তাৰ ভিতৰত India এখন and accounts for 7 to 8% of the recorded species. 7 to 8% of the recorded species is there in India. That's a good percentage. State of Assam is a constituent unit of Eastern Himalayan biodiversity region. So Eastern Himalayan biodiversity region or part hoy, that is Assam. One of the two biodiversity hotspots in the country. One of the two biodiversity hotspots in the country. Another biodiversity hotspot kuntu hoy, the western part of the Western Ghats. The climate condition and wide variety in physical features witnessed in Assam have resulted in a diversity of ecological habitats such as forests, grasslands, wetlands, right? Desert amar yete nai, so wetland ase, forest ase, grassland ase. They harbor and sustain wide ranging of floral and faunal species. So habitat boli kole amar jongol ase, gos-gosoni ase, grassland ase, wetland ase. The word Assam has its origin in the Sanskrit word Assam, meaning unparalleled or peerless. So eta hol Assamor jonto interpretation koro ami, that is land of mane undulations ba ups and downs, Assaman to Assam. But Sanskritot jonto Assam, that is কোনো মানে যোনটো মানে হেৰি আৰু কি বুলি কয় unparalleled or peerless. Fine. Indeed, Assam is unparalleled as nature has been uniquely generous in endowing the state with such bounties that Assam is part of one of the 25 mega diverse region on planet Earth. Biospectrum. The climatic conditions cause prevalence of not highly humid weather in this part of the country, and coupled with heterogenic physiography make possible luxuriant growth of number of plant communities, imparting Assam a distinct identity phytogeographically. Many species are endemic to this region. Endemic pane jonto tar pora originate hoise ba hekinite poa jay, belegot enake poa na jay. And it is also the center of origin of commercially important plants like banana, citrus, mango, deciduous, and tea. The array of floristic richness has prompted many scholars to describe Assam as biological gateway. So biological gateway boli eta dikha dia goise. Eminent plant taxonomist and plant geographer Arman L. Takhtajan observed cradle of flowering plants lies in between Assam and Fiji. So flowering plants, angioplasms jonto koa jay, they are very highly spread over throughout the state. Diverse plant communities. The forests in Assam can be described in the following subtypes. Pratham to hol amar tropical wet evergreen forest. Tarpor hol amar tropical semi evergreen forest. Tarpor amar ase tropical moist deciduous forest. Tarpor subtropical broadleaf hill forest, such as subtropical pine forest, littoral and swamp forest, তাছাড়া grassland and savanna. Tropical wet evergreen forest কি হয়? They are found in the districts of Golaghat, Jorhat, Sibsagar, Tinsukia, and Dibrugarh, and a narrow stretch in Lakhimpur and Dhemaji districts along the foothills. of the Shivaliks. These forests also occur in the southern part of the state at lower elevations in Boreal range. So Boreal range to alop salop poa jay, and in Loharband, Sonai, Longai and Holia reserve forest in Kasar and Karimganj districts. Holong, the state tree buli kau ami, is the tallest tree of Assam, and also the state tree is the most predominant constituents of this forest. Associated species are Borpat, Jutuli, Sam, Deva, Sam, Nohar, Tita Sopa, Phelu, Mekai, etc. One witnessed luxuriant growth of epiphytes and trees with fissured bark. Epiphytes mane ki? Epiphytes mane jone botahor pra enuka plant botahor pra nutrient absorb kore, sunlight or pra nutrient absorb kore, heneke nutrients tolor pra heneke dorkar nohoy. Trees with fissured bark support magnificent ornamental orchids of Assam. So orchids bila ki hore hai? Epiphytes ot ahi jay. Vines and climbers, lota jatiya jonbilak thake, are plentiful, twining around trees in middle canopy. Almost all the tree ferns of Assam grow majestically in this forest. So tree ferns bila ki hoy janeke dhekia hakor nistan, dhekia tu eta fern hoy, stunted growth jetia hoy hetuk fern buli koa jay. The underground is dense with both low shrubs and herbs occupying the space. Canes, palms and bamboos grow along edges of these forests. Tropical semi-evergreen forests ki hoy occur mostly in Holangapar, Abhayapuri, fine, Delhi, Dhansiri, Kholaghat, Mayong, Gorbhanga. Reserve forest is Rani, Mahamaya, etc. Guma. Eblak sob ekhini area ta ami ki pao? Tropical semi-evergreen forest pao, Borako to ami pao, and inner line reserve forest along northern and southern parts of the states. These forests are mostly medium-sized trees. Medium-sized trees with few large trees and shrubs. Normally, ami kaun je juntu amar evergreen, tropical wet evergreen forest, so more than 200 centimeter rainfall jetia hoy. Annual average, jetia 200 centimeter ke besi jetia rainfall hoy, tate ami normally tropical wet evergreen pao. Aru 150 ba 200 or bhitor jodi ami kor borokhun hoy, 150 bhitor to 200. Tetia hole ami tate near about tropical semi-evergreen forest ami tate pao. Tropical moist deciduous kot pao ami can further be described as, so jetia all upon 100 to 150 centimeter rainfall jetia borokhun ami pao, tetia hetuk ami tropical moist deciduous buli kau. Can further be described as sal forest. Get the sal kat juntu hal kat sal forest and mixed deciduous forest. So sal forests occupy considerable forest area in the central and lower parts of the state in the districts of Nagaon, Morigaon, Kamrup, parts of Nalbari and Borpeta, Dorong, Dhubri, Kokrajhar and Gwalpara. So ekhini area ami halor ami bahut jungle pao. Moist deciduous mixed forests occur at the foothills in Lakhimpur, Dhemaji, Karbi Anglong and North Kasal Hill districts as well. Trees are mostly deciduous with sprinkling of few evergreen and semi-evergreen species. Important plant species growing in this forest include Siris gos, Kola Siris, Koroi, Ho Kumbhi, Sisu, Medelua, Bor, Dimoru, Jorul, Ozor, Senduri, Zural, Dudloti, etc. These forests have a rich diversity of shrubby and herbaceous ground vegetation. Some of the reserve forests also have teak plantation. Yate itu eta dangor teak tu eta dangor deciduous forest eta main product hoy. segun kat boli jontu kora jay, teak plantation. Bordering moist deciduous forests and rain shadow areas are found forest which has been referred to as dry forest. This type of forests are found in Lamding, Moilong Disa Reserve Forest, Umanando Island. Important species include bell, cerise, sonaru, simul, sotiana, bor, mozangkori, neem, moringa, etc. Subtropical broadleaf hill forests and subtropical pine forests. So subtropical, they occur in the districts of Karbi Anglong and North Kasar Hills. So species include Bon Hoalu Khasi pine are found particularly in the Hamreng subdivision in Karbi Anglong district. Just give me 1 second. So, yes please. Grassland and savanna. So, grassland, usually we get grassland in those areas where we have less amount of rainfall. Simply, if বৰষুণ যদি বেছি হৈ আছে, বহুত যদি জোৰে বৰষুণ জোৰত বেছি বৰষুণ হৈ আছে, তেতিয়া অবভিয়াছলি তাতে ঘাঁহ বন নহয়, তাতে গছ গজিব, বিৰাট ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ গছ গজিব। যদি গছ নহয় পেলাই যদি ঘাঁহ যদি গজিছে, তাৰমানে সেইখিনি এৰিয়া সেইটো পাৰ্টত নৰ্মেলি ভালকৈ বৰষুণ পৰা নাই বা নপৰে বা শ্বেডি হৈ আছে, বাট চাম ৰিজন মে বি দেয়াৰ লোকেলি। So grass dominate biomes and form the major part of vegetation in Kaziranga National Park. As we said, মানে য'ত অলপমান শ্বেডিও যদি হৈ আছে তাতেও গ্ৰাছি হ'ব পাৰে অলপমান। তো নেশ্যনেল পাৰ্ক যোনবিলাক আছে, পবিতৰা, কাজিৰঙা, ওৰাং, সোণাই ৰূপাই, লাওখোৱা, বৰনদী, বুঢ়া চাপৰি, ডিব্ৰু-চৈখোৱা, wildlife sanctuaries and some part of in Manas National Park. So as you can see, these are national parks, these are reserve forests. So ইয়াতে grassland মানে সেনেকৈ open grassland থাকিব পাৰে য'ত বেছিকৈ ৰ'দ পৰা নাই বা শ্বেডি হৈ আছে সেনেকুৱা, নহ'লে around the water holes যোনবিলাক থাকে য'ত পানী খাব আহে জীৱ জন্তুবিলাকে, গছ গছনি, চৰাই চিৰিকটিবিলাকে। Grassland support important wildlife population in Assam. Important grasses are Apluda mutica, Phragmites carca. These are scientific names, and simply we can say in terms of simple names we have elephant grass, we have vetiver grass. Vetiver grass black hole kohua bon boli je koy. Kohua bon, it whole vetiver grass. We also have bamboo, which is of grass family. So bamboo also we cannot forget. That is also of grass family. These species grow gregariously. Gregariously means बहुत extensively, चारियोफाले spread होय. At the onset of monsoon and grow even up to 6 meters tall. So as we said, bamboo ahi jay jeneka bahut 6 meter 6 foot নহয় 6 meter হৈ যায় বহুত দীঘল খা littoral and swamp forests they have almost lost their identity because of biotic pressure on land. So swamp forest মানে হল যোনখিনি অলপমান বুকা হৈ আছে দলদল হৈ আছে so they have lost their identity বুলি কিহৰ কাৰণে কোৱা গৈছে কাৰণ কিয় আমি তাতে মাটি বালি পেলাইছো hey swampy area blakot pelai reclaim korisu. Reclamation is a big process. Presently sedges and grasses form the largest component of vegetation. Important species include Ageratum conizoides. We don't have to remember the scientific name as such, but you can just go through at least once or twice so that if an exam in prelims comes you can just take it. Gymnosperms ki hoy group of woody perennial seed producing plants typically lacking the protective outer covering which surrounds the seeds in flowering plants. So yate ki hoy woody seed producing plant hoy jot jonto seedor jot outer covering hetu na thake so seed to expose hoi thake aru hetu karone yate floration heman beshi nohoy. It can include like conifers, pines eneke ase pine goss. So painu gymnosperm ahi jabo pinor juntu heri guti juntu ba hetu expose hoi thake. Assam has 23 species of gymnosperms, source of timber. So these gymnosperms are a source of timber, pulpwood janeke pinor pora janeke bhal kath pao pinor kath tu bahut valuable kath boli mana jay, durable aru light. Resins pao ami sticky substance juntu ulai কাঠৰ পৰা resins, turpentine পোৱা যায় turpentine oil আকৌ furniture industry ভালেখিনি ইউজ হয় and painting in the paint industry. Their seed as source of food. Seed to ki hai source of food and medicine and leaves as vegetables. So this is how gymnosperms look like. As I have said that like for example pinor black guti hebla olapan enuka type. This is the angiosperms. Angiosperms ki hoy these are the plants that produce flowers. Jobla flowering plants junta ase plants that produce flowers. So flowering plants ki ami angiosperms boli kao that bear their seeds and fruits. They are the largest and most diverse group within the kingdom Plantae. They form the largest category of plants in Assam with they form the largest category of plants in Assam with 3895 species. Assam has also 154 species of primitive angiosperms, better known as the living fossils. The important species are Magnolia species, Peckylarnix, Pleocarpa, Physistigma species, Alcyodaphne species, Cinnamomum species and Litsi species belong to this etc. Plants belonging to this category are the most economically important plants of Assam and meet the demand of timber, plywood, pulpwood, furniture, agricultural implements. Leaves of Litsia, Monopetala, Alcubeca etc. are used for rearing silkworm. So the hasi pat boli jontu koa jay. So hasi goss. So scientific name to silkworm mugar janeke so muga polu juntu ek khai so eblak hol angiosperms flowering plants junblak hoy so angiosperms or ifale ase amar gymnosperms so yate juntu seed tar eta protective covering eta ase coating eta, and that's why floration hoise. Yate he protected covering to enake apply nine. So gymnosperm. Orchids of Assam. So Assam has as many as 293 species of orchids. Bahut orchids ase Assamot. Arunachal Pradesh to ase. Gote northeast e enake biodiverse zone hoy. So 293 species of orchids are there reported, which represent 44.39% of northeast species. 44.39% of northeast species. 44.39% Assamote ase. And 24.42% of species occurring in India. So gote India jiman orchids ase tare 24.42% ko ase India te ase. Mostly they are epiphyte mane jonto ami olop agote discuss korisulu. They draw the nutrients from air and sunlight. The orchids grow to their magnificent best in the evergreen and semi-evergreen forest. Orchids sobotke bhal code grow hoy evergreen aru ifale semi-evergreen forestot basically poa jay. Host plant etat they stick and then they draw the nutrients, and to some extent moist deciduous forest to poa jay baru. Species belonging to genera Acanthe Phippipium, all these are scientific names. You can just go through. There's the commonly found orchids. All these are commonly found orchids. You know, most common names to amar Assamot hetu hol foxtail orchid boli jontu koa jay. Jontu Assamot ki boli koa jay kopo phul. Some of the images of orchids. This is the foxtail orchid. There are many orchids. Many have been recently been discovered in the forests of Assam, in the forests of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Bamboos in Assam. So bamboos have gained considerable importance in the socio-economic life of people in Assam. So bamboo as a tree, as a plant, as a grass to ase baru. Tar bahire Assamor karone kom se kom bamboo has a large scale socio-economic effect ase bamboo for the people of Assam. Yata manhe phatu banai bahot, mangso banai bahot. So bahor eta dahor ghor banai bahot, bridge banai bahot, bahi banai bahedi. So mane bahor eta socio-economic life ot bhalekhini prabhav ase for the people of northeastern Assam, in terms of sports, in terms of music, in terms of clothing. Bamboo shoots are there, which are the local delicacies. Altogether, 38 naturally growing species of bamboo are recorded in Assam. So, Assamor ami near about like 40 prajati ba amar poa jay, jati ba, bhuluka ba, bijuli ba pra adi kori gutebla. Bambusa mestresi is in Dibru-Saikhowa district. Bambusa Cacarensis, Diclora, Capentiflora, and D. India is in the Barak Valley. Simnobabusa, Griffithiana, and Occitananthera parviflora is in North Kachar Hills. Bambusa rengensis is in Ranga Reserve Forest of Lakhimpur district. Bambusa vulgaris is cultivated throughout Assam as ornamental plant. Bambusa jayantiana and Pelonkana arundiana are the species reported only from Assam. There are no exclusive bamboo forests in plains of Assam. Henoko exclusive forest nai, bamboo forest henoko nai, but bamboo grooves are found mostly along the edge of reserve forest. So jomba reserve forest ase tar side bamboo grooves poa jay heneke, bunch poa jay, but heneke bamboo forest typically heneke phalai nai. But pure bamboo forests occur in North Kachar Hill. North Kachar Hill ase pure bamboo forest, aru Karbi Anglong ase predominantly with Melocana basifera, jontu soborke common bamboo variety hoy in Assam. So these are some of the varieties of bamboo that we get. It is only 6 varieties has been shown. There are many other varieties, more than 40 species we have already said they are found in Assam itself. Bamboo is cultivated widely in Assam, and every household grows bamboo in its orchard or bari juntu koa jay. So it is cultivated widely in Assam, and every household grows bamboo. Bamboo to as a food ami use koru, bamboo shoot ami use koru. Commonly cultivated species are bambusa, belkua, bhuluka bah boli koa jay, bambusa belkua. Then bambusa tulda, that is jati bah, so the jati. Melocana becifera, muli bah or muli bamboo, and Dendrocalamus hamiltoni, cocoa bamboo. Then Dendrocalamus giganteus, that is mukam bamboo. Cane diversity, almost similar to bamboo. We also have a species known as the cane, and 14 species of cane grow in cane breaks in forests of Assam. Calamus flagellum, Calamus floribundus, Calamus latifolius are found widely distributed throughout Assam. Plectomia assamica and Plectomia bractealis are endemic species. Medicinal plant variety. So Assam is home to a good number of plants having medicinal uses in Ayurveda, Unani, etc., and even modern medical practices. So quite a few of them are used by traditional village practitioners called Bez boli jay koami, Bezes zare jay, Bhut zara diye boli jay, and people respond favorably to these traditional practitioners, particularly in rural areas. Altogether, 952 plant species have been identified which have uses in medical practices in some form or other. So 952 plant species আছে. ইয়াৰ যিখিনি যিমান লোকেল শাক পাচলি যেনেকৈ আছে দুৰুণ শাকৰ পৰা আদি কৰি ভেবেলী লতা, মানিমুনি, মচুন্দৰী, তুলসীৰ পৰা আদি কৰি সব এলোভেৰা এইবিলাক সব আহি যাব, এণ্টাৰলি হাৰ্বছ যিমান আছে সেইবিলাকো আহি যাব. এস্পাৰাগাছ ৰেছমোছা, হটমূল, কাৰ্কুমা এৰোমেটিকা, বন হালধি, এম্বিলিকা অফিচিয়ালিছ, বেল, টাৰ্মিনালিয়া, শিলিখা ভুমৰা এনেকৈ. চ' ইউগেনিয়া, জম্বুলানা, লোহা জাম, তাৰপিছত গাৰ্চিনা স্পেচিছ, থেকেৰা টেঙা, ফাইন. চ' এইবিলাক চব মানে অশোক যেনেকৈ আছে, চৰকা ইণ্ডিকা, অশোক গছ. চ' সেনেকৈ বহুত হেৰি আছে, তিতা ফুল, মেজাংকুৰি, এইবিলাক বহুত গছ গছনি আছে মানে যোনবিলাক ফৰেষ্ট প্ৰডিউচ হয় ক'ব গ'লে, and they have therapeutic effect. Medicinal plant, rich faunal diversity. Fauna mane hol animal life, flora mane hol plant life. Assam has part of transitional zone between the Indo-Malayan and Indo-Chinese biographical regions. So amar Assam kot pori jay Indian, Indo-Malayan and Indo-Chinese biographical regions. Biogeographical regions or bhitor pori jay. Favorable climate, topographic and edaphic factors support luxuriant growth of diverse plant communities and create varied habitats. The wet evergreen, semi-evergreen, moist deciduous, wet savanna and riparian forests, as well as extensive network of river systems and swamps, marshes and wetlands provide ideal conditions and suitable habitat for sustenance of wide variety of fauna, be it mammals, primates, reptiles, amphibians, fishes, mollusks, birds, butterflies, moths, etc. With existence of one of the most diverse faunal population, Assam provides the gateway for spread of both oriental and Palearctic fauna to other parts of the country. Mammalian diversity. So Assam forms the westernmost boundary for the Indo-Chinese species including primates and easternmost limit of several peninsular mammalian fauna. ঠিক আছে the distributional extent of several Indian species including clawless otter, spotted deer, swamp deer, stone marlin, hispid hare, the great Indian one-horned rhinoceros, the pygmy hawk, clouded leopard, marbled cat, golden cat, spotted linsang, the large Indian civet, the binturong crab-eating mongoose, ferret badger, the hawk badger, hoary bamboo rat, the bay bamboo rat, etc. এই গোটেইবিলাক কি হৈ যায় মানে mammalian diversity আহি যায় Assam is home to all the primate species found in the northeast region যিমান primate species আছে Assam's mammalian diversity is represented by 193 species so mammal অসমত কিমান আছে 193 species আছে mammalian diversity which are widely distributed in this region, but of late some of the species like one-horned rhinoceros, water buffalo, pygmy hawk, swamp deer, golden langur, hulok gibbon have their distribution limited to isolated pockets and protected areas. Population expand explode হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হৈ গৈছে pressure বাঢ়ি গৈছে on the animal life as well as plant life. So these days we are seeing many of the infringement of the territories that is taking place from the animal side. So they have been trying to include into the habitats, human habitats, golden langur hawk ba hulok gibbon hawk. So even tigers, leopards also have sneaked into the human dwellings because of the pressure upon this area. So primate বুলি ক'লে কি have out of 15 Indian primate species 9 are found in India. So 15টা primate species যোনটো ইণ্ডিয়াত পোৱা যায় তাৰে 9টা ক'ত পাওঁ আমি 9টা অকল অসমতে পাওঁ hulok gibbon is the only ape found in India. So only ape in newspaper to আহিছিলে so only ape found in India is the hulok gibbon. That is the only ape found in India. The other primate species are golden langur আছে right capped monkey আছে rhesus macaque আছে pigtail macaque আছে stump tail macaque আছে Assamese macaque আছে and slow lories আছে most যোনটো common হয় rhesus macaque to সবতকৈ বেছি common হয় যোনটো অসমতে ধৰি পেলাই ইণ্ডিয়াত সবতে almost rhesus macaque to পোৱা যায় golden langur or Honali bandar is as it is also known locally is confined between Honkus river in the west and Manas river in the east. So golden langur normally our western Assam or ekhini area basically পোৱা যায় Honkus river in the west or Manas river in the east, Brahmaputra in the south and Bhutan in the north. So ekhini area Manas or Honkus নদীৰ মাজত south ফালে ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ থাকি গ'ল আৰু ওপৰ ফালে ভূটান থাকি গ'ল সেইখিনি এৰিয়াত মানে নৰ্থ ৱেষ্টাৰ্ণ অসমৰ সেইখিনিতে আমি গোল্ডেন লাংগুৰ বেছিকৈ পাওঁ pigtail macaque and stumped tail macaque locally known as Gahorinezia bandar and Henduria bandar respectively are distributed in the eastern, central and southern part of the state. Rhesus macaque যোনটো আমি কৈছিলোঁ most common হয় capped monkey and Assamese macaque are more or less distributed through the state because of the habitat loss and fragmentation. The primates are facing serious threat to their survival. So hulok gibbon, that's our golden langur or to our rhesus macaque যোনটো আছে most common. This is the hulok gibbon, this is the golden langur, and then we have the rhesus macaque. Avian diversity. Avian mane hol bird. Assam is one of the endemic bird species of the world. Yate endemic ako কিছুমান চৰাই অকল অসমতে পোৱা যায় যদি হেনেকুৱা হয় তেতিয়াহ'লে এইটো endemic বুলি কোৱা যায় 950 bird species আছে অসমত 950 bird species state is home to 53.5% of bird species 53.5% of bird species found in the Indian subcontinent 17 species of birds are endemic to Assam 17টা species অকল endemic to Assam and include Manipur bush quail, marsh babbler, stony throated babbler, tawny breasted wren babbler, blitz, tragopan, beautiful sibia, grey sibia, black breasted parrotbill, chestnut breasted partridge, rusty breasted shortwing, etc. "45 species of birds from Assam find mention in the Indian Red Data Book and include white-winged wood duck, blitz, tragopan, greater adjutant, lesser white-fronted goose, marbled teal, bears, pockard, pallas, sea eagle, greater spotted eagle, green peafowl, white ram vulture, long-billed vulture, etc. Reptilian diversity. So, Assam's varied physiography and habitat conditions support a rich variety of reptilian population. Gangetic gharial, 19 species of tortoise and 77 species of snakes and lizards are found in the state. Correct? Amphibian diversity. Amphibian মানে আমি সবে জানো যোনে পানীত থাকিব পাৰে আৰু মাটিতো থাকিব পাৰে so Assam and other parts of northeast region have 70 species of amphibians reported from the region Gankenopholis fulleri and Ichthyophis caronsis, these are scientific names endemic to Assam. Fish diversity. So, Brahmaputra and Borak river systems along with their tributaries and flood plain wetlands locally known as beels provide very conducive habitat for any array of fish species. So, beel bilak je ase akhomot ei beel bilake masor karone bahut bhal habitat lo pare. So, Assam and other parts of northeast is recognized as one of the hotspots of freshwater fish diversity. So, 194 are reported from Assam, 185 are reported from Assam. The important ornamental fish species are Colisa, Nemachelis, Denio, Botia and Saka. Commercially important fish species include rohu, katla, pabha, pabda, sital, magur, singi and whole. Overexploitation is posing serious threats to fish diversity and 25 species are identified as threatened. Molluscan diversity. Mollusks into family vertebral column jot na thake hagot mostly poa jay mollusk to. The river systems and extensive flood plains also harbor freshwater mollusks. So far 39 species of freshwater snails have been reported from Assam, of which 10 species are used as food. Right? Protective area network in Assam. So, protective area network boli kole ki bozo. Protective area network in Assam occupies 3915 kilometers. The protected area network in Assam occupies 3925 square kilometer area and constitute about 5% of state's geographical area. So 3925 square kilometer our কিহত আছে protected area network under আছে আৰু it constitutes about 5% of the state's geographical area. The protected area network PAN বুলি যে কোৱা যায় includes 5 national parks and 17 wildlife sanctuaries as well as 3 proposed wildlife yes, the PAN includes 5 national parks and 17 wildlife sanctuaries as well as 3 proposed wildlife sanctuaries, 3 tiger reserves, 5 elephant reserves, 2 biosphere reserves and 2 world heritage sites, and they play very important role in situ conservation of biodiversity. Kaziranga National Park leaves no contradiction into the Kaziranga National Park needs no introduction and is virtually home to great Indian one-horned rhinoceros besides wild buffalo, swamp deer, hog deer, sambar, elephant, tiger and leopard are also found in the Kaziranga National Park. So, it is our current good news. The faunal population of Kaziranga has 35 species of mammals. So, kiman ase amar 35 species of mammal ase, 42 species of fishes ase and 254 species of birds ase including the Bengal florican. Okay, so just give me 1 second please. Okay, so Kaziranga National Park is also a World Heritage Site. World Heritage Site আমি সবে জানো আৰু Tiger Reserve. Manas National Park is also a Biosphere Reserve and forms a contiguous linear belt along the foothill of the Himalayas. The floral diversity includes 543 plant species. The faunal diversity is represented by 60 mammalian species, 42 species of reptiles, 7 species of amphibians, 5 fish species, 103 invertebrate species, and 327 species of birds. So, translocation of rhinos from Pabitra and Manas is being undertaken in stages to reintroduce rhinos in Manas. So, translocation of rhinos from Pabitra and Manas is being undertaken in stages to reintroduce rhinos in Manas. Dibru-Saikhowa Biosphere Reserve includes Dibru-Saikhowa Wildlife Sanctuary and biogeographically exhibits the properties of both the Indian and Malayan sub-regions. It consists of a number of ecotones. Ecotone মানে তো কি? Ecotone মানে হল যোনটো এটা area of transition যেনেকে grassland এটা হঠাৎ জঙ্গলৰ পৰা গৈ পেলাই হেৰি পাই না যায় প্লেন এৰিয়া পাই না যায় জঙ্গলৰ পৰা লাহে লাহে grasslandৰ পৰা আকৌ হেখিনি আমি প্লেন এৰিয়া পাওঁ বা ডেজাৰ্ট পাওঁ তো grassland can be a ecotone, desert can be an ecotone, right? So these are the transition areas into thake that can be called as an ecotone. Forest can also be an ecotone. So it consists of a number of ecotones between floral communities of riparian grassland habitats as well as deciduous forest and wet evergreen forest types. This biosphere reserve is home to many important faunal species including white-winged wood duck, hullock gibbon, wild buffalo, several species of turtles, gangetic dolphin যোনটো আমি শিহু বুলি যে কওঁ আমাৰ নদীত যোনটো পোৱা যায়, golden mahasir, etc. The documented animal population includes 3 species of amphibians, 22 species of reptiles, 25 species of birds, 25 species of mammals, 62 species of fishes. This biosphere reserve is also home to a number of feral horses. So, it is important. So, Dibru-Saikhowa ami keep on the feral horses. It's a unique feature. Vulture Conservation and Breeding Center. So, in view of the depletion of global population of vultures, the government of Assam in collaboration with BNH Bombay has established a vulture conservation and breeding center at Rani. The objectives of the project is to have 50 pairs of vultures for breeding with the ultimate goal to release them in the wild. So, Manas Tiger Reserve, Namiri Tiger Reserve or Kaziranga Tiger Reserve. '65 tigers say in Manas Tiger Reserve, Namiri has 26 tigers and Kaziranga 85 tigers. Out of 25 protected areas in Assam, Manas National Park, Namiri National Park were notified as Project Tiger in 1973 and 1985 respectively. Recently in 2007, the Kaziranga National Park was also brought under the agencies of Project Tiger inclusive of Laukwa Burasapuri Wildlife Sanctuary. The Manas National Park has the distinction of having the highest number of endangered species which underwent cruel unrest during the 1090, consequent of which the Manas National Park was enlisted as World Natural Heritage Site in Dangir. So, Manas National Park ki ase endangered species hot ke beshi ase aru hekane World Heritage Site hisabe declare kori dia gise. So, Kaziranga আৰু মানস আমাৰ ৱৰ্ল্ড হেৰিটেজ সাইটত আছে, লিষ্টত আছে। বাকি আমাৰ মৈদামখিনিও আছে ৱৰ্ল্ড হেৰিটেজ সাইটত, বা মৈদামৰ নাম আমি ইয়াতে এইকাৰণে আমি এনভাইৰনমেণ্টৰ কথা পাতি আছোঁ, চ' আমি ইক'লজিৰ কথা পাতি আছোঁ, সেইটোৰ কাৰণে আমি so this is the vulture. So they are the scavenging birds and they are the natural cleaning agents বুলি আমি ক'ব পাৰোঁ। So vulture population ভালেখিনি ডিপ্লিট হৈ গৈছিলে in the recent past. ডিক্ল'ফিনেক বুলি এটা ফাৰ্টিলাইজাৰ ইউজ কৰা যায় খেতিবিলাকত, মেডিচিন এজ এ ভেটেনেৰি ড্ৰাগ হিচাপেও মানে ইউজ কৰিছিলে, এতিয়াতো সেইটো বেন হৈ গ'ল। চ' সেইটো কাৰণে কি হৈছিলে, আগতে যোনবিলাক গৰু ছাগলী মহ যোনবিলাক মৰি যায় আৰু মৰি পেলাই ডেড বডিবিলাক পৰি থাকে, সেইটোক আকৌ গৈ পেলাই ভালচাৰে সগুনে গৈ পেলাই খায়, আৰু সিহঁতৰ বডিত ডিক্ল'ফিনেক পোৱা গৈছিলে সেই গৰুবিলাকৰ ডেড এনিমেলবিলাকৰ গাত। আৰু তেতিয়া গম পোৱা গ'ল যে ডিক্ল'ফিনেকখিনি আকৌ ভালচাৰৰ গাতো গৈছে, গৈ পেলাই সিহঁতে এফেক্ট হৈছে, আৰু সেইকাৰণে সিহঁতৰ পপুলেশ্যনটো ভালেখিনি পৰিমাণে ডিপ্লিট হৈ গৈছিলে। চ' সেইটো এটা ৰিজন। চ' আমাৰ GS ফাউণ্ডেশ্যন বেটচ অলৰেডি চলি আছে, চ' ইউ কেন জইন আৱাৰ GS ফাউণ্ডেশ্যন বেটচ as soon as possible, and you will be getting a lot from this foundation batch. The comprehensive course jot korwa jay from expert faculties, experienced faculties all across their domains, subjects. So join this batch. PYQs khini sailo ami previous year's question kisuman. Match the medicinal plants found in Assam, list 1, with the use of these plants for treatment of various illnesses, that is list 2. Withania somnifera, ashwagandha বুলি যোনটো কোৱা যায়, চ' কিহৰ কাৰণে ভাল হয়? High blood pressure, glaucoma, bronchitis, stress and anxiety. Lemisia, tulsi কিহৰ কাৰণে ভাল হয়? Whether it's A4 or A3. Stress and anxiety and bronchitis. So এটা চালো আমাৰ হৈ যায়, যদি আমি A8 কি আছে, 8 আছে A4 বা A3 আছে, so A4 বা 3 চালে হ'ল stress and anxiety, right? Then tulsi, vanda, corulia, phato phul আৰু সৰ্পগন্ধা, right? So অশ্বগন্ধা কি হয়? So the answer is A. So A4, B3, C1 and D2. So this is the answer. That's how you can practice that. Stress anxiety, there is ashwagandha, then tulsi is bronchitis, sardi kaah hole teneke tulsi rok khwai, then bhato phul, that is high blood pressure, and then sarpagandha glaucoma karone use kora jay. Which of the following pair are incorrectly matched? State bird of Assam, hornbill. State animal of Assam, rhino. State flowers of Assam, sunflower. State tree of Assam, holong. So state bird of Assam ki hai? So the answer is B. That is correct answer is, which of the following pair is incorrectly matched? Incorrectly matched. So state animal, state bird to deha hai, so state bird first to wrong hai, aru state flower Assam kopo phul hai, so ei duta wrong hai, etu aru etu wrong hai, so 1 and 3 are incorrect. So 1 and 3 are incorrect. As such, the answer is B. Fine. So thank you all for today's session of our crash course on Assam environment. It is unending. I would advise you to just go through as many current affairs information for environment with respect to Assam as possible. So this is what we compile and we discuss with you for today, but that's not end of everything. It's not exhaustive. We cannot claim that it is exhaustive, but yes, you can go ahead and check or solve as much as PYQs as possible. So for now it is thank you for watching and staying with the class. And tomorrow is Republic Day, so happy Republic Day in advance to all of you, and see you in the next video. Thank you all.